Hello, we're back again, and today we finally got English OP13. I got 2 boxes here, and actually my wife is opening hers up right now, but that's going to be off camera. I guess if she hits something big, she'll let us know. I think I have 4 boxes total maybe coming to me, and I don't know if I'm going to do more than that. Maybe, we'll see, but today we got 2. So I'm gonna dive right in. Let's put number 2 off camera there and get number 1 rolling here. This will be my trash box. So obviously there's a lot of good stuff in here that we're probably not gonna get, but let's stay positive. It's a very manga heavy set, and obviously there's some big ones. So maybe I will break my manga-less streak and actually get something today. We got regular mangas, we got red mangas, we got all kinds of mangas. So let's take a look and see. I don't know every card that's in this set, so... well, I mean, I've opened some Japanese, so I guess I do know a lot of the cards in this set, but I didn't get any huge hits in my Japanese boxes. All right, so already we're starting with the leader pack, and that's fine. So we got Monkey D. Luffy, leader, and we'll put our leader cards. I'll put leaders and rares over here. So we got our Vista rare, and we got Trafalgar Law rare, and Luffy leader. All right, so commons we'll just put out of the way over here. We don't need my knife. I like to start with the right side of the box. Let's try to get the glare from the cards out of the way. All right, my wife just presented her fancy little gold Don card. Now, I did get the gold Don card in my Japanese box. All right, so this is hers. Will we be as lucky? I'll put that out of the way because that's hers. And her collection is separate from mine, so... She also presented me with an alt art that she just got, which is, I will show you since we're opening at the same time, she got a Shanks. Not too shabby. She also got some promo packs, which I don't believe I got any of those, but I didn't really know how to get those. I guess you just had to get them from the right store. All right, so let's go. Let's see what we get. I have 2 boxes again out of, I believe 4, but I've only received 2 of my boxes so far. All right, so we got a Zoro rare and we got a Dragon rare. As far as I know, my other 2 boxes have not even shipped yet, but that's okay because my videos tend to run long anyway, so if I did all 4 at the same time, that would have been like a 10-hour video, so this one's probably gonna run an hour if I don't get through them fast. I got all these lights on, so let's go. All right, we got Beppo, Haruta, Dog Guy, Helmet Bow. Always have a glare from the light. All right, we got this, and all right, looks like we got a hit, and this looks like maybe something more than an alt art. Do we have an SP maybe? An SP. In our 3rd pack of opening, we have an SP, and it is Sabo. Hello, Sabo. All right. Probably of the 3 brothers, not the greatest, but you know what? It's an SP, and I am not going to complain one bit about that. Sabo SP. All right, we're already hitting them big on, and we're only 3 packs in here. So hey, hopefully that's a look of things to come here. That's good. That's good. I'm glad about that. We might already have something else here. All right, we got a leader pack, Emu. So let's put him over there. That's a cool card. I'm hoping to maybe see an R to that bad boy. All right, so we got Otama and Vivi for our rares. Sweet. Let's take a look at this SP again. These are nice details. All right. So, very interesting that we already hit that. What does that mean for the rest of this box? I don't know. And what does that mean for our next box, considering I got these both from the same source? Okay. What's the dog's name? It's Inuyarashi, but his other name is what? Dog Smoke? His like nickname? Dog Smoke, right? Didn't his voice actor just pass away? I think. The guy that did his voice in Japanese. All right, 5 elders are at your service, rare, and baby Buggy, rare. All right. I think the voice actor for Dog Smoke just unfortunately passed away. Well, you know, these guys have been doing it for years and they're getting older, unfortunately. He was in a lot of other animes too, that guy. All right. So I'm not sure exactly how the hits are going to work for us getting the SP. But we should get at least another one in this box. English box. I mean, we should get one, maybe two. All right, we got an SR Yamato. That's our first SR so far. Put that right there, separate from the rares. How's the glare on that? That's fine, okay. All right, we got a Don pack here. Is it a gold Don or not? Time will tell. I'm not gonna peek. My wife didn't bring anything else over, so I don't think she got anything else other than the cards that she showed me. No red mangas?
Not today.
No, not today. Okay. Well, she got the gold Don. She lucked out with some other stuff recently, I must say. Oh, she got something else, though. She got... Hey, we just got that. Here's the all art of the SR I just pulled. Not too shab, Yamato. All right, so we got Bonnie Leader. And we got Dragon. Rare. And who's behind Dragon? Shanks. Oh, and our Don card. Now, is our Don card going to be gold? Let's take a peek. Nope, just regular. But we get, what, 2 Dons in a box. So we'll wait and see. Again, I got the Japanese Don, which is not quite high value as the English, but you know, with 4 boxes on the way, we'll see how we do with our luck on the gold Don. And with the SP in my pile here, the Sabo SP, I'm sitting pretty right now, so I'm not gonna cry there. I like the little baby Bonnie card. All right, we got our Gum Gum Dawn Stamp Rare, and what's this? An SR Rayleigh. Young Man of the Sea Rayleigh card. All right, we'll put that right there. And keep going. We're still only on the first half of the first box here. Let's keep going. Gyogol. Gyogyo. Kobe. Yeah, this is my first English. Yeah, obviously my first English OP13 so far. I think, right? Yeah. I wouldn't have had a chance to get any other ones. So, all right, we got a Sanji Rare and another SR, Whitebeard. Cool card. as are many of his cards. All right, another Don pack. So if there's 2 in a box, this is our other chance to get a gold. Brooka, Windmill Village, Hancock's Sister, Tom, Gum Gatling, that jerk. All right, we got a Luffy leader. We got Dragon. I see a Glint of Gold, but it is not the Don card yet. Divine Departure and a regular Don. Okay, no biggie, no biggie. Can't win them all, you know. There are God packs, of course, in the set. We will not be seeing them on this video, but, you know, we can dream. Napoleon, Curly Dedan, Koala, Ace's Mom, Little Oars Jr. All right. We got Saturn and Boa, rare. Yeah, okay. All right, this is our midpoint. Let's see what we got here. Let's just kind of thumb through this a little bit on the quicker side. Get to our, it's another leader pack. It's not a Don pack. I think there's only 2 Dons. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, so we got our Warcury rare. All right, stack number 2, left side. Usually my lucky side, but I guess not today since I got Sabo on right side. All right, go through this a little bit quicker because we still got our other box. All right, get right to the rares here. We got this guy from Roger Pirates, and we got Jupiter. All right, not a leader pack. Oopslop, Napoleon, Frankie, Shaka. What is going on there? Guess we'll have another scrap. You can only risk death while you're still alive. All right then. Jinbei, Blenheim. There's the name of a town near where I used to grow up. The premise. All right, Mars and SR Uta. I got the Uta alt art in one of my Japanese boxes. All right, if we're getting another hit or 2, should be seeing them soon. Again, with the SP, I don't know exactly how that works, but I mean, we should at least get one more hit here. Zoom back to the rares here. All right, we got Garp. Oops, as I threw them on the ground. And this might be a hit, maybe an SEC. No, what is this? All right, we got an alt art from the Navy. Garp. Oh, a very young Garp. Haven't seen that one. All right, so we got a Garp alt art as our second hit of the box. Interesting. Garp in his younger days. All right, so now will we get a third hit? Is this going to be a 3-hit box since we got that SP in the box? Let's keep going and find out. Maybe an alt leader? I don't think we can roll out the alt leader possibility. Speaking of leaders, there's Goldie Roger. So we got a leader pack here. All right. And that is not a leader pack. So let's flip through that and see what we get here. We got Sanji again and Divine Departure. All right. Another non-leader pack. Vegapunk. This looks like something sparkly, maybe an SEC, maybe an alt art. Let's find out. Yeah, I got a lot of the alt art 5 elders in my last pack. This has got to be an SEC, right? A secret rare. Yes, it is. It is Sabo. All right. Sabo heavy box. So that probably counts as our second and a half or third hit for this box. I will put that under his SP because, I mean, secret rares are nice, obviously, and you need them to complete the set, as I do. I binder the full set, but not quite as desirable as a manga or a, obviously, a manga or a, you know, an alt art. Although sometimes the secret rares are more valuable than the alt arts, definitely. Okay, we got S Snake rare and Hancock rare. That's a nice duo there, obviously, since they are no spoilers, but somewhat connected. All right. So that might be it for this box, but we'll just, we shall keep on opening just to see, just in case. All right. Hiyori rare and SR Stussy. Yup. Man, that Stussy SP that I had is kind of shot up in value recently. This looks like a leader pack, maybe. Yes, it is. So we'll skip to the end here. We got our ace leader. We got this guy, and we got our Trafalgar Law. Wait, what's this guy's name? He's one of the elders, right? Ethan Barron. Oh, Venus. Okay, Venus. Okay. Their names are kind of, some are obvious planet names. Others are kind of more of a play on words. Like Jupiter. Venus. Okay, this card looks a little shiny, so I think it's an event card. No, it's an SR. Ah, the 5 elders. I want to see an alt art of that one. Because even just the regular SR is pretty neat. All right, 2 packs left in box number 1, which was, I think, a success. No manga, but, you know, that's not the kind of thing that we do on this channel, so I actually have a deal with Bandai that I'm not allowed to pull mangas on my channel. Okay, so we got those. And last pack. I haven't been keeping count of my leader packs, but let's just take a peek here. Okay, not a leader pack, so let's just skip to the end here. Choppa Man. Oh, what was that? SR who? Oh, Bonnie. That very interesting Bonnie card there. Okay, that's a good one to end on, I think. We will end box number 1 on that very good Bonnie card. All right, so our hits are these. So we got the Secret Rare Sabo, the SP Sabo, and the Garp alt art. So that was good, I would say. All right, before we go into box number 2, Here's a look at some of the promos. My wife got these, not me. There's a Luffy going around. That's obviously a big deal. She did not get that, but here's a different Luffy. So we got Luffy. I haven't really seen any of these. So we got Ace, another Luffy. So these are all different versions. Wait, isn't this the Luffy though? Or I guess it's like a different version of this one. Another Ace, a Sabo, and another Sabo. So those are some of the promos you can get from certain shops that, have them available. At least I don't think I got them from the other shop that I got them from. And I definitely didn't get them from this shop. Okay, box number 2. I can just keep those there for now. All right, so stack 2. Should we reverse how I do this since I got lucky with the right side? No, I'll just keep doing it. I'll stick with opening the right side first. Let me get a little drink of my Drecker Fangs Out Halloween IPA here. All right, here comes my cat, which will hopefully not jump up and cause a big to-do here. All right, here we go. Pack 1 of, yep, here she comes, of box 2. It's usually, all right. Okay, here we go. We'll just kind of thumb through these. I see something golden in the back, but it's probably an event card. Yeah, because this is a leader pack, so. Ace Leader, Law, and Divine Departure. Okay. Come on, manga. I'll settle for a regular manga. It doesn't have to be red. It doesn't have to be red. Who says it has to be red? I'll take a regular manga. I don't have high standards on these cards. I will settle for a regular lower class citizen manga card. All right, Monkey D. Garp and an SR for Goldie Roger. Okay. This looks like another non-leader pack. Ivankov, Atlas, Helmet Bow, Mars, and Vivi. All right. All right, this is a leader pack. So we'll thumb to the end here, and we've got Bonnie, Shanks, and that event card as our rare. Let's see, maybe an alt leader you can see here or something. I don't know. We'll see. All right, not a leader pack, so. Shaka, aka Vegapunk #1, Pythagoras, Robin, Jupiter, and SR, the Three Brothers SR. All right, and I believe I got the alt art of that in Japanese too. So, how many boxes of Japanese did I do? I don't know, 3, 4, I don't know. 3 or 4. And a few shelf packs that didn't really yield too much for me, so. All right, another leader pack. So we'll flip to the end here. We got Sabo, S-Snake, and Vista. All right, moving right along. No hits yet in box 2. That's okay, we're not even halfway through. Another leader pack. All right, keep them coming. Luffy this time. We got Otama and Goblin. Kitty Cat is really, all right, you go up in your cat tree, that's right. She's really curious. She wants to see the red manga as much as we all do. And eat it. Okay. Not a leader pack, all right. We'll still just flip through this a little bit on the fast side and get to the end, because we've seen most of the cards by now. Let's make sure that doesn't fall over. All right, we got Garp and Zoro. That's a rare we haven't seen yet in English. Okay. All right, Cat is behaving for once in her life. Okay. All right, non-leader pack. Still no hits. This is a normal right side luck box for me so far. Gum Gum Elephant Gun. Who's he hitting in this picture? Oh, the Kraken thing. I forget that guy's name. Dawn Stamp and some kind of odd art. Shanks, little baby Shanks with baby Buggy in the background. All right, so that's a small hit, but a hit nonetheless. So we will go ahead and seal that up. There we go. Throw that right there. All righty. Oh, we've got an alt leader in this pack. Are we going to continue our Sabo trend? I don't know. Let's see. Who are the other leaders? There's a lot of leaders in this pack, in this set. So let's see. Who are we going to get? Sabo is one of the leaders, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Who are we going to get today?
Sorry.
All right, so we have Garp Rare. Let's take our time and try to ascertain who we got here. It's really sticking together here. Bonnie Pirates. Jewelry, Bonnie, alt, leader. Hey now. All right. I must say, wasn't expecting to see that one, but there it is. Ta-da. Jewelry Bonnie. Alt leader card. We're doing pretty good in these boxes. And alt leader means we should be getting something else. Did I put 2 cards in here by accident? No. No, okay. Yeah. We're not doing too bad. And all my hits have been on the right side of the sack, and that's kind of unusual for me. It can only go up from here. And by that, I mean, it's manga time. Come on. Let's go. We can't roll out the manga, right? It can be in a box with an alt leader, right? I think. I mean, we can't get another SP if both of these boxes came from the same case. I don't know. All right, so Dragon and that card. All right. Whew. All right. SP and an alt leader. All right, we got a Don card. Maybe we'll see a Glen of Gold, and maybe we won't. Let's just flip to the back here, because, all right, we got our Emu leader. And, all right, I can already see it's not gold, so there we go. All right, halfway done. Let's keep rolling. I'm covering Nami's face up. I shouldn't be doing that. There we go. Have some respect. Sanji would not be happy with me there. Okay, let's keep going. Leader pack. So let's skip. Another Emu card. 5 elders at your service. All right, let's throw those down. So we should theoretically see another hit. And let's go. Let's make it. Let's wrap up my first 2 boxes with something good here. I mean, it's been good so far, but let's keep it rolling. Okay. Hiyori and SR Shanks. All right. Shanks doing his usual pose that he always does in all of his cards. Alrighty. Not a leader pack. Okay. Flamenco. Cat Viper. Alright, Boa Hancock and Zoro again. Is there an all art of that Boa Hancock? I would think maybe it would be, but maybe not. Okay. Alright. We might be done with leader packs. I'm not sure. Cat Viper again. Got Baby Buggy, and behind him is SR Yamato. How are we doing on time here? Half an hour? Okay, pretty good. No leader. Alright, Saturn. Oh, SEC maybe? SEC Ace. Alright. Get him in protection and put him with Shanks behind Bonnie there. Alright, so maybe that's it. Maybe not. That could be it. That could be our third hit for the box, but we'll just keep going just in case. All right, so it just seems that a secret. Okay, here's our Don. Here's our last chance to get a gold Don in this box, but I don't think I don't think that's happening. I can already see it's not. Okay, that's fine. No worries. It seems that the secret rare is usually counts as a hit. So, all right. It looks like we got maybe an SR at the end of this one. So we got Law and Stussy. All right. So let's finish this up. I think we made out pretty good today, and my other boxes will be coming whenever they decide to, I guess. I still have to upload my EB3 video, SR Uta, because I'm just waiting for that to happen, basically. All right. I think the rest of this is dead, but we'll just flip to the end here. Yeah, Zoro, Jupiter. 2 left. Here we go. Let's see some kind of magic happen, even though we know we're done. Maybe we got a surprise mistake box. Here we go. Rayleigh SR. Last pack. And it is a leader pack, so we got nothing there. All right, so overall, we did good. These were our hits for box 2. We got the Bonnie, alt leader, Ace secret rare, and we got Shanks, little kid Shanks and Buggy collaboration alt art. So that was pretty good. I will list the values of those, of course, and as usual, the values are at the time of the video and to be taken with a grain of salt. First box, these are my hits there. 2 different secret rares, and we got the SP, of course. All right, so not too bad. And when my other boxes show up, I will do another video for those. So all I can say is thanks for watching, and watch again when those show up. Thanks. Bye.